Greetings, everyone. This is the hipster Snek, and we're back to it. More Medabots, yes. So last time you were bugging our parents, we're going to do that a little more. That's Medabot Island. Very busy right now. Tell you about Island. Okay, so they're not saying anything new. So, I wonder if Erika is going. I should ask. I think her house is this pink one. Because, you know, houses in JRPGs are modeled after the children, not the parents. Should ask Erika and her mom. This is my first time to go to Medabot Island. How about you, Snek? Okay, don't tell her. If my husband can fit it in his schedule, the three of us are going to go. Are you going with your family too, Snek? Okay. Stressing Mom and Dad once more. Oh, okay, so we're just gonna really make ourselves a pest. I was just joking. I forgot I was actually supposed to do that. I better go ask Mom and Dad. We can swing with her family. That may be the case, but I have to go on a business trip. You never want to spend time with me. You're mean, Dad. Okay, I'm just gonna stop here for a second. Like, having grown up in a relatively stable household, for me, adulthood really puts a lot of moments like this in perspective. If you're young and you used to live with family, give your parents a little bit of a break, okay? We're all human here, and we're doing the best we can. Or in my case, I'm reptile, but that's besides the point. Erika's going with her family. We look like Erika's parents. Learn some patience. You're doing this on purpose. You're mean, Mom. This is another reason I don't believe these are connected in any way to the anime continuity, because basically Ikki never behaved like this. Ikki was actually weirdly mature for his age, and yeah, this character is just a whiny little snot, so yeah. What if everyone else is going to Medabot Island? I will take a walk to the docks where the ship leaves from. I think it's to the south, so why are you still here? That's under construction. Okay, maybe I'm just misremembering. Ah, this is the dock. Neat. Hi? How much is it to ticket for Medabot Island? We're completely sold out. Nobody told me that. This here be the fairy fearsome shark. It'd also be called the Yucatan. It'd be a good name. Arr. It has two names? Why? I gotta sort out the warehouse. I won't get in your way. Without a ticket, you can't pass. I seem to remember there being random encounters here. Am I going crazy? Haha, no, I was right. Ah, not these guys again. Alright. This is my first time to go. How about you? Weird. I thought that was supposed to trigger something. It's a shame I don't have, the ability to ask my Navi for help. Oh, I'm supposed to deliberately trigger him saying it by walking in front of him. Hey, Snek, what's wrong? Mom and Dad said they're busy, so they can't take me to Medabot Island. That's too... Wait, I got it. Why don't you come with us? Really? Can I? You'll have to be our bodyguard for the day. Bodyguard? My dad wasn't able to go because of work either. Now you have this extra ticket, and you have no guy in our group. I'd feel better if you came with us. It's a theme park. How dangerous can it possibly be? Well, don't answer that. That's the case, with pleasure. Here's your ticket. Neat. Let's hurry and board the ship. Alright. The shark, kind of a lame nickname for a ship. It looks like a shark. What else would you call it? As soon as you get there, I'm gonna ride the roller coaster. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, Erika. Oh, Snek, you're here. What's with the long face? Everyone's going with their families except me. Nobody loves me. Don't say stuff like that. Your mom and dad are probably just really busy. I guess so. Cheer up, we're gonna have fun, right? You don't have to be the bodyguard all day, so forget your troubles. You should enjoy yourself. You're right. Of course I'm right. Now cheer up. Okay. We're almost at Medabot Island. Let's go, go, go! Well, that was simple. Step lively now, children. Yeah, she just gets a generic NPC sprite because we never actually see Erika's family in the anime. We're in any of the mangas, I believe. Mom's running off the boat faster than us. Fans of the anime will recognize this character, but I'm not going to bring it up. If you don't know, you don't know. So many happy kids and adults. As long as people are happy, Medabot Island will always thrive. Who's that guy? Must be an old guy that's really excited to come to Medabot Island. Ship's not leaving yet. I was just trying to talk to you. I'll bring my daughter here too. Love the Medabot Island. Oh yeah, that reminds me of a joke. What is a pirate's favorite letter? Well, you might think it's R, but their true love is the C. Everything's at the Game Center. It's free of charge. Please enjoy yourself to the fullest. Right now, a block of the Row Battle Tournament is going on to the surprise site in the far left. If anyone wants to participate in the tournament, go register for B Block as soon as possible. After the A and B Blocks tournaments are over, there will be a parade in the square. Wow, I'd like to see that parade. I want free Medabots, so... You're gonna be part of the Row Battle Tournament, right? Just don't forget you have to perform your bodyguard duties later. I really want to go see that parade in the square. Of course, you'll come with me, right? Sure, I guess. We're all set. Once the preliminary heats are over, I'll meet you in front of that sign. Neat. Guess I'm free to do what I want until then. Center, restaurant, shop, select core base. Above, which is castle. Well, I think we'll have time to investigate everything in due time. So, there are no problems now. Garbage can. Restaurant. Sure, why not? Welcome, please make yourself at home. Medabots do part-time jobs all over the place. I mean, that makes sense, given they have human-like personalities. Daddy said that because the Medabot helped him out with his work, he was able to take the day off. That's cool. If only the cook was a Medabot too. That would be dangerous. The food is wonderful here. I don't think Medabots can actually eat, so they wouldn't be able to taste the food they're making. It's not always so bad to go out with the whole family. What does that mean? Welcome. I'm a very cute waitress. Okay. Fair. It's nice to be at Medabot Island on a class trip. Every day we have so many people that keep the cook really busy. Yeah, that's a thing, right? It's like, why do these people get to go to a theme park for school? Like, in the middle of cooking food. Like, the best I ever got was we got to see, like, some old historical sites, and even then, like, not many. One stew to table 1, and 1 stick to where? Ah, sounds like you have made a mistake. I'm on a roll. Ed is really busy. Don't stand in the way. Fair enough. Ooh, can I mess with this? It's my favorite song. They don't have Go-Go Meta Fighter. I prefer We Are Super Guys. Just because that song is silly and delightful. So... Oh, yeah. These are different random encounters. It's like a spider, a phoenix, and... I don't really know what that guy is. Maybe a knight? Housewife's work is never done. I've got to find better weapons for Pat. Wow, I hate that effect. I don't know how this is going to look in terms of video quality, but I apologize because that looks awful on my end. We do have an aerial. Actually, that might be a bad idea. If that's the case, it might be better to try to target a different part. Got some right arms. I have to let my eyes go out of focus in order to see anything. That is genuinely unpleasant. I know it's a Game Boy Advance limitation, and I'm playing on a much larger screen than that, but... Oh, I hate that. I hate that so much. I don't love that either. Oh, good. No damage. I don't remember that effect being so severe, but it's been a while since I played. Oh, sweet mother, that is a lot of health. I don't like that. At least you're coming along. It's a shame I'm probably going to replace you soon. Alright, that's a good start. Ah, rats. That's gonna dampen my enthusiasm a bit. Because he's not an airtight Medabot, so that's gonna do sweet nothing. Yep. I think best case scenario that grapple trap. Only one of us has a grapple attack, and I'm not gonna use it now, so yeah, better prioritize what we do best. Yeah, taking that guy out is probably just a necessity. Oh, that guy is strong. Oh, no. That's obnoxious. Jeez. Like, That guy's a powerhouse. I knew fire parts were strong, but that's just ridiculous. I have no choice. I just have to fire. Now she's not going to be able to do anything. I don't know why enemies are so obnoxious at this leg of the game. If this ends up becoming a problem, I may have to stop and grind for a while. Not that you guys will have to experience that, but I do. I still have to experience it. He's still gonna intercept. I was really hoping I'd get rid of that Phoenix. That thing is definitely the worst. I think the thing is called Mega Fan. If I remember correctly, it's supposed to be like an elephant or something. Okay, there's nothing else for it. We just need to like blast this guy full force. Reinforce the trap. Still not going to be using any of those kinds of parts, because I'm not an idiot, believe it or not. That effect looks so weird when it goes like fuchsia. Well, that's something, I guess. Of course, this is probably going to destroy her, so that's unfortunate. It's a good thing I'm replacing that metal soon. Yep, that's the end of her. I don't remember Phoenix as being so overpowered. I also don't remember this particular configuration, so I don't know if I just got unlucky or what. I don't know, it's like, I feel kind of underpowered. I don't know if that's like general metal power, or if it's... Like, I don't know if I just don't have good parts. I don't know how I could not have good parts. I have all the parts that are available up to this point. Yeah, Mega Fan. If I could have popped that Phoenix in round 1, we'd probably already be done here. Honestly, I wish I could make Patty something other than a Frankenbot. Oh, thank goodness. If I could do something with the configuration that I have that just wouldn't just be awful, things would be so much easier. But yeah, its head is a hammer part, because it has that ball and chain out of its mouth. Got lucky there. I don't care who this hits, just hit somebody. It's a promising start. Alright. Oh, so close. Almost just wrapped up the fight just like that. Oh, good. He lost the ability to defend the Phoenix. Maybe we can get rid of him now. Yep, your legs determine your Medabot's type. So, just having anti-air legs is enough for this to do enormous amounts of damage. Now, the real devil of it is still the night enemy. That hasn't changed any. Yeah, I'm not even gonna risk it. I'm just gonna go whole hog on these guys. That has a really low accuracy rating, but I bet if it hits, it's going to knock off at least 2 or 3 parts. I believe Spider and Phoenix are one of those version-exclusive ones where, like, in one version you get the Spider, I think it's Medabot you get Spider, and then in Rakusho you get the Phoenix Metal in the same spot. Or something like that, at least. I think it's how it went. Okay, if I can hit Spydar, I will definitely end this fight instantly. Of course, he's probably going to... I don't know if he can intercept on Metaforce powers. I don't know how that works. I mean, I hope not, but... what else is there for it? Rats. Maybe I'll look out and hit his head, I don't know. Probably not, but eh. That's not going to go through all that health. That's way too much health for it to even hope to do that. he's so fast. Like, why? Oh, I bet Wilderness is one of those things where tank treads are actually really good. So basically this guy has, like, no weaknesses right now. Patty, I don't want to say that you're the biggest letdown of this team, but you're kind of the biggest letdown of this team. I may not even have time to pull this trick off. But I don't think anything else is going to work, so I don't have a choice in the matter. This is sad. I'm gonna lose a Medabot because of this. And it better not be one off of Tendo, because I don't have replacements for any of his. So losing it would just be another way for this game to give me the middle finger, which it's kind of been doing a lot recently. If he hits Spidar, we win. If he doesn't, we basically lose. Near as I can tell, a timeout is always a loss for the player. I thought it might be based on damage done or Medabots knocked out, but I've actually kind of proven that's not true. Thank goodness. I had a situation not too long ago, towards the end of the mountain, where I ended up having just really awful luck. I knocked out 2 of their Medabots, and then time ran out, and even though I had all 3 of mine, it said that they won. So I think it's just an automatic loss condition. Which makes me wonder why you would ever have shorter time, because that's an option you can do. I don't know, do you like the Phoenix weapon, maybe? That was the right arm, wasn't it? I just kind of want to look at it real quick, anyway. No, it was a left arm, I was wrong. Berserk Flow. It wasn't Berserk, though. I've been using, Strike, yeah. Well, it was a fun little thought experiment, I guess. Mom. See what happens when you don't sit still and eat? Now there's ice cream on your face. That's not the fun of eating ice cream. I want to ride the roller coaster. Ah, you're in the way, lady! This again. See you guys on the other side. Well, I've been grinding for a bit, and this happened. Chai's metal has metamorphed. That's kinda cute for a jellyfish. It's a shame I'm gonna be replacing her. Speaking of replacing, I've been grinding for a bit, so I decided it's time for a new strategy. A lot of what my team needs is someone who can soak hits. So, O'Hara, our lovely spider metal, has given the spider's head and left arm, and a heavy-duty new toy that I picked up along the way with a ton of health, specifically to help defend the team. I also gave him hover legs because this one had a decent amount of health, and it lets him move pretty quickly in any situation. So we're going to see how this configuration works as I continue to grind and prepare ourselves for the next things to come. I'll jump ahead and skip the boring bits and catch up with you guys in a minute. Okay, we're back. If you run off like that all the time, you'll get lost. I was just grinding. Yeah, I stopped to grind, and unfortunately I had to pay a small price for it, as I actually lost my legs. Why? Because a random office lady just one-shot Tendo just by getting the jump on us, and instantly hit and critical hit his head, and I just lost, because the game basically just cheated. On the other hand, we've developed a whole new strategy revolving around O'Hara and Chai, but more on that when we get to it. Let's resume exploring. Game Center, this looks promising. I used to be a big gamer. I can still play as good as ever. As well as ever. Well, we fought these guys before, but now's a good time for me to demonstrate what I'm talking about, and show you how this new strategy is going to work. Basically speaking, the idea is, O'Hara is built for one thing and one thing only, and that's tanking. Right now, Chai is not doing her primary role, but will be attacking because that's how round 1 goes. Wow, she actually beat him to the punchline. That's interesting. I don't really mind. That's irrelevant. The more important thing is Ohara is designed to always go first or very close to it. He will then begin blocking for the rest of the team. That's probably not a bad idea, honestly. These guys are kind of just tanky. Tanky enough to be annoying at that. So, he's gonna have a go at Ohara. I asked myself, Snek, what strategies do I hate the most? And that's super tanky Medabots and healing. So I have completely dedicated this team exclusively to those strategies. So, Tendo here is going to charge some Metaforce. Ohara will continue defending. He is literally only here to defend, and you'll see where this is all going very soon. The Spider Metal has a very high starting defensive stat, and since I've been grinding to try to get more parts around here, it's only gone up. I think it's like 50 or 50-some at this point. Which on its face doesn't sound like it's a big deal, but it is, and you'll see why here in a minute. Alright, so we're gonna have Tendo charge up again. The real threat in this fight is just running out of time. If I don't get a heal, she'll be attacking. And if I can, I will. I don't know what metals those guys are using. They never seem to do much other than get in the way. At any rate, he's going to continue to defend. And by the way, that other arm just speeds him up. It literally does nothing but passively speed him up. Chaya's gotten a couple extra points into shoot, at least. Which, while nice, is not the primary function she serves on the team. Actually, Chaya's going to get replaced before this update is out, I think. If I'm remembering the order of events right, which I may or may not be. By the way, all this guy's parts do is cancel optics parts. He doesn't have any weapons. I've gotten a few of his parts, and they all do the same thing. That do? +0? Oh, the meta part uses for the head. That's what that is. I genuinely was puzzled about that for a while, I'll be honest. Their only real attacker is the Mana Ray, who will of course always go after Ohara, who will always right defend him, because that's what that part does. Now, the status effect sounds like it might be crippling. It's fine, because, well, he's never ever going to actually need it. This fight's always so tedious. Leave it to the rubber robos to come up with something like this. I believe Gorham's also has cancel parts, but I forget which types has cancel. They might be, maybe Bomb? I don't know. At any rate. I also learned that I was incorrect. It is not an automatic loss if you time out. Instead, what happens is it is determined somehow, but I don't fully understand the criterion for it. Yeah, 58. Like I said, I've been grinding a while. None of these guys are concerned with using their head part, so I don't really understand why you would use that configuration. Except the stall, but I mean, it's kind of what I'm doing, to be honest. Also, I kind of just like how he looks. I think it's funny. It's amusing. Anyway, the point is the enemy is supposed to hit Ohara, which this configuration of enemies does not do very well. Should I just... Hopefully this will destroy that Mana Ray and we can... I might cut this bit out. Of course, Ohara intercepts, because that is what he is here to do. Funny that he's using a bug part on a giant spider. Oh, that actually did a little bit more damage than usual. At any rate, that can lead us into the next part of our plan. No, he does that too, huh? I didn't expect they were both the same metal. Okay. Yeah, no one's really surprised by that. I'd be more surprised if it hit. Anyway, Miguel can now, actually do the other thing he's supposed to do in this party. Which is using his Metaforce power. Really? I thought it only used... maybe it needs to be full. Okay. It needs to be full, but it only uses 60 of it rather than the full 80, so I thought maybe you could just use it at 60. Shows how much attention I'm paying. At any rate, we heal. And yeah, this team pretty much cannot take damage. Because by the time they actually get around to hitting O'Hara, we're already in the process of healing it, and Tendo is blasting them one by one. And the strategy is actually going to get stronger, believe it or not. Okay, now he can finally do the thing that he's supposed to do at this point. Which is, at last, to use his first level Metaforce. Alright, that helped quite a bit. Anyway, now that we can do this, this sets up an anti-attack trap, which targets both melee and shooting attacks from the enemy's team. Yeah, like I said, it only takes 60, so I'm not going nuts. So right now he's not defending, so a little bit of luck does enter the strategy if the enemies are particularly aggressive. But that is also why I try to make him as fast as possible. Really, the only way I could possibly even get close to making this even faster is if I replace Tendo with a Rabbit Metal and got the Rabbit Metaforce, which speeds things up. Right, then he just resumes defending. And he just takes a bunch of damage for that. Costing him his legs even. So he's going to get one free hit in, so I hope this isn't straight to the head, because that would be bad. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. At this point, he can resume protecting. Those guys are going to continue just kind of wasting our time. Effectively resealing our defenses right back up. Oh, and if you're wondering about the penguin head, that actually restores broken metaparts. The gamble I'm taking is it's better to be able to restore broken metaparts with the head than the hand. Because if the hand can heal HP and the head replaces the parts, it's generally the safer order of operations to do it in that specific order. So her low defenses are going to be mitigated a little bit. Now if the head just gets blown clean off like what happened to Tendo, well, life happens, I suppose. Oh, please destroy this guy. I hate fighting these guys. Thank you. Now you guys have seen how my new strategy is going to work. Man, those guys are annoying. How did I not have that by now? I've been grinding for like an hour. Whatever. My luck working true to form, I guess. You talked to me, made me drop my Rappy doll. What's a Rappy? Are we playing PSO2? Beat this, Fists of Fury. Okay. Hi. My punch is 100,000 tons! Okay. You're a common Redder, apparently. I have to go easy if I compete with girls. Yeah, no you don't. This is a wrestling game. Neat. I'm not gonna lose. Planetary baseball. Space baseball game. Looks like fun. One of those blockbusting games. Once you start, you can't stop. You know the game that addicted me? Bubble Bobble. You're flattering yourself. You win sometimes. Ice cream vending machine. Well, this place is a little bit of a bust, but I don't know what I expected, to be fair. I wanted to talk to that guy. I went in with a girl, and then she suddenly grabbed onto me. That was great. Okay. Hello, are you alone? I'm alone, too. Haunted house. We'll do that one later. Okay, I've never seen this configuration before. They're all sailor multi-types like brass, which means it's going to be a pure offense. Which is different. But the same strategy's going to apply. I guess it's a new fight, so I'll treat it as such. If you guys haven't figured out my pattern yet, if it's a repeat fight, I skip it, and if it's a new fight, I show it. Which is why you're seeing all the jarring cuts, because I'm trying to not make this LP go for 150 parts. This game's already kind of on the long side, so I'm trying to help a little bit. Come on, you can hit a sailor multi. They're not built for dodging. Alright, good job, Chai. Wow, actually really efficient. Not bad. Might actually be worth it to grind these out a little and see if their guns are better than the one that I've put on Chai. Literally serving only one purpose, his defense status, and to go up like crazy fast. That is what spider medals do. I don't know if it influences their actual defense stat. I have not been paying attention, is kind of what I'm trying to say. The rate of success isn't the issue. The issue is you're not going to do enough damage to actually get through O'Hara. Which is entirely the point. At this rate, though, his Metaforce to be maxed out. And that'll be good fun. Ooh, nice. Almost wrapping this up. I tend to rely on aim-shoot parts more, but his head is just considered shooting, so it's a little bit behind. But, what can you do? I love this strategy. It took a while of grinding the parts, but it was so worth the end result. Leave a comment down below. Do you think I'm being cheap? No, let's be real, I am totally being cheap, and I don't feel the least bit sorry for it after losing my legs. Weird things video games make you say .txt, I guess. So really, it's just a matter of turnabout's fair play. The game used these strategies on me well before I got to use it on it. So, sorry not sorry, basically. If you're wondering why the spider legs, since they're not as defended as the one I was using before, I figured it made them look cooler, and spider legs are pretty good around here. It also kind of ensures that he doesn't have any of those annoying weaknesses like anti-air or anti-sea, though I don't think there's one for those for hovering. But with my luck, I'd stumble right into it and lose my entire strategy. Alright. I don't remember ever encountering that in my last playthrough, those three, like, sailor multi-types. It's a right arm, but that's about comparable to what I have, I think. Nice. I'll make it a point to grind for that later. Okay, so that just kind of loops around, so presumably the rest of the theme park does too. Let's check the left side next. Alright, we haven't checked out this place yet. Hi. If you're tired, you should rest here. I heal to 100% after every fight, so if anyone gets hurt or does not feel well, we take care of them here. Whoa, my head is spinning from the rides. You'll feel better if you rest a while. That's true, but that totally makes you a lightweight. This is the Medabot Island branch of the Select Corps. Okay. Even here at Medabot Island, the Rubber Robo Gang shows up. If you see any, please report them. Yeah, I've been beating the crap out of them. Do's and don'ts of a Select Corps member. Not sure why that would be publicly available, but what's this? Surprise site. What's the surprise? Right now, A Block's heat is completed. B Block's heat will be showing starting very shortly. Would you like to enter? I guess the surprise is it's row battles. So, yeah, sure, I'll enter. Let's write down the serial numbers in the back of your Medawatch. Please proceed to the tournament hall to the left door. Okay. Hi. There are some foreigners who are going to fight too. I wonder if they're cool. Well, if you watch the World Row Battle arc, you'll know there's something. I bought all my souvenirs for the folks back home. Time for a break. That's cool. The row battle in A Block was intense. You know, the boy who won the row battle was around your age. Can't imagine who that is. Heat in B Block is almost starting. I'm pretty nervous but excited. Oh, no, this is the audience area. She means the far left. Locker room for competitors is straight ahead. Yep, she means over here. I'm right this way. Okay. What's up? I'm your opponent for the first round. No matter who wins, it's all fair in love and row battles, right? Okay, I've kind of been keeping mum about it because I don't think it's actually that big a deal and I don't remember how it works. There is kind of a romance subplot throughout the game, and depending on which one you prefer, you can have Icky hook up with Karen or Erika. But let's be real, I'm going for Karen. It's displaying the tournament list. What's up? Row battling really gets the blood boiling. Too bad that I'm just the receptionist. Well, I mean, you get to watch. That's kind of cool too, right? Insane battle lies ahead. The question is, are you prepared? Yeah, I guess. I have my BS strategy to get me through, so worst case scenario, I think I'm ready for most anything. It's kind of cute that Erika gets her own theme. And the best character in the entire franchise, Mr. Referee, will be our referee. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to roll battle? Oh, yeah! Thank you for your applause. At last, the B-Block competition is about to begin. Let's hope the meta fighters of B-Block give us as big a show as the winner of A-Block, Koji Karakuchi. I'm excited just thinking about it. Meta fighters, are you ready? Let the first roll battle begin. If I win, you stay with me all day, okay? Ah, that's not happening. Ah, good. You also have been developing your annoying strategy. But I have a spoiler for you, Erika. My annoying strategy is much more annoying than yours. Okay, if I can't hit the leader, I might as well just charge Metaforce. Do your thing, and just fire blindly. It doesn't matter what you hit. It's all a formality in the first level. You know, I should have swapped from multi-leg to a hover leg. Oh well, life has to go on. The basic thrust of this strategy should still work, unless I just get cheated out of my victory once again. Okay, she's not even attacking, so this is gonna be fine. Ha! I can do that too. One advantage about going a little bit slower is now that this first round is established, it pretty much means he'll always be on defensive duty. Oh yeah, we're gonna be just fine. Tendo is now free to pretty much just wreak havoc. It literally does not matter who I destroy because I cannot be destroyed in turn. Nope. The Spider-Man 2099 denies you. The jellyfish's healing stat is fairly low, but it's still something in healing, so it's still better than nothing at all. Oops, wrong menu. Destroy, cause chaos, just do your thing, man. I don't think that's gonna work against what's happening next. If you look out and hit the head, that would just make things so much simpler. Nah, no such luck. Oh, wow! I guess yes, such luck. Maybe it's not such a bad thing that I have so many points in aim shot. Well, simple as good. I'm not gonna lose next time. Yeah, you are. The same left part? Really? You could've given me some of the Lady Knight parts. The winner of the first round is Snek. I may have lost, but you saw stay with me during the parade, okay? Fair enough, whatever. And I get a little moment to rest between, which means I probably should change my legs. Was it intense? Yeah, definitely. Ah, Snek, could it be that you're my next opponent? That's right, please look forward to it. Well, I mean, we've only fought her once before. And really, the only thing I want to do is... I believe it's this one? That should do. The spider legs actually have really high defense, but they only have 20 HP, so basically anything can destroy them. Same battle lies ahead. Are you prepared? I am always prepared. Let's not be silly. That, as said, my strategy pretty much always works, so let's hope that our winner Snek will give us good a fight in round 2. Faces off against the beautiful Karen for a heated row battle. Let round 2 begin! Wow, Karen, you really like Medabots. Not only that, I have a huge amount of knowledge on Medabots. I read a lot of books, too. Fair. Reading is good. I don't recognize that flyer down there. But the same rules all still apply, so it should be fine. So, once again, I just realized she has one of those Sailor Multis. Good. Just as I hoped, that sped up O'Hara just enough to make sure there's no accidents. Kind of the entire strategy hinges on O'Hara going first, which is why I didn't even bother giving him a functioning right arm. Or functioning left arm, I should say. Ally protects from attacks. She has the opposite power as O'Hara. Looks a little funny with those legs. Looks a little more full with the spider legs, right? I think it's because the head is kind of small. What is that? Unable to use Metaforce. Okay. Go ahead and heal, because, again, this strategy is not meant to be heroic, it's meant to be efficient. Oh no, she does defend. I read it as the opposite. Well, that works for me, given that... Oh. Okay, that's a little more devilish than I was expecting. I did not expect it to be an attack nullifier. That might be her head function, because I believe both her arms are healing parts. Which, while annoying, is not the worst case scenario. What kind of is that I can't use my Metaforce right now. And that actually is genuinely a much bigger pain. I like how when he gets hit, he kind of flails the other arm. I don't know what's up with that, but it's still really funny to me. I think it's a regen effect. I thought that was what the head did. Am I going crazy? It's not out of the question, is it? Enable use of Metaforce. Okay. Now you're not nullifying that. But it barely did anything. Yeah, I guess I functionally have a tank DPS healer kind of situation going here. I didn't really mean for it to end up that way, but that's totally what's happened. She put the regen on herself, which is super annoying. I mean, not the worst case scenario, just a little mildly frustrating kind of thing. Drake. Draken? I'm not sure how you're supposed to say that. It looks kind of like a squid, so I'm guessing Draken? Draconic Kraken kind of thing, but there's really no knowing. Unfortunately, we're kind of having a really annoying defense off. I mean, overall, we really haven't lost much in the way of HP at all. Which is good, but like, I don't have a good killing strike kind of thing, you know? Okay, this should help with the damage dealing at least. That Draken thing doesn't seem to be in danger of attacking, and Neutronurse flat out can't. So I think we can afford to lose a little bit in terms of having one round undefended, so we can deal a little bit of damage at least. This again, huh? Unable to use... Rats. Forgot to do that. Of course, if the game actually knew that I could do that and chose to do it that way, that would be cheating. But details. I would never accuse the game of that. I want my legs back. Just saying. Wow, the one turn you had to attack uninterrupted you didn't take. I genuinely just don't know what to say to that. Well, since they can just turn Metaforce on and off for some stupid reason. I remember in Season 3, like, there were supposed to be the Medabots, who literally just weren't affected by the Metaforce. But the Metaforce was also fundamentally something different in that series, so it's kind of hard to even comment on. I didn't watch much of it. I actually felt Season 3 was a huge step down for the series. Season 2 ended pretty conclusively. They really shouldn't have bothered, but I like some of the Kilobot designs. Like, I think those are cool. I can't even get a shot in on Neutronurse. Let's shoot this guy and size him up. Maybe her? Yeah, I genuinely can't tell. It looks like an estranged Maverick from, like, X5, right? Looks like Gold Kraken. That's probably the most damage anyone's actually managed to do to that shield, I think. Oh, good. That was a nice one. Another one like that, and we'll be done here. Makes it look more like a Sphinx, almost. That's not particularly strong. Looks like removing it from the equation is definitely an option. Nice. Yeah, just keep Chai on the offensive. Why not? I wonder if that still works if the attack is targeting Neutronurse in the first place. I don't have a way of finding out, though. If Metaforce is neutralized and she's just going to eat the attack, I might as well just charge up and wait for my chance. Otherwise, I feel like it would just be a waste, right? Because she's not defending, will it hit? Yes! That's good to know. That means that we kind of understand how that mechanic works. Okay. You asked for it. I don't know who, but someone's about to be blown to bits. Seems how that was exactly the moment I was waiting for. If I destroy that Sailor multi-type, she literally has no means of attacking anymore. Let's play it safe. She only has one attacker. It's probably smart not to worry about leaving myself open. I think with a little luck I can get through anyway. Plus, if my Metaphor shuts down one of her Medabots, it's going to be a lot easier from here. Yep, going for the attacker. Come on, destroy it, destroy it, destroy it. Oh, yes, just like what happened with Brass. Good, she's functionally disarmed now. There's literally no reason. Of course, unfortunately, due to the way that he works, that means O'Hara is now also equally worthless. Yep, what we're seeing is the Mermaid Metals Metaforce, which is really, really strong. For obvious reasons. There's literally no reason not to go on the offensive now. Though, if that thing turns Metaforce powers off, we're going to have a really bad run of it. No, it doesn't matter, actually, does it? What is the spider's secondary Metaforce? Cancel formation? I genuinely do not know what this does. Let's find out. Oh, you know what? I bet it cancels formation-type parts. I don't really know much about them. There's not that many, I don't think. Excellent. We're almost done here. Yep, it's exactly what I thought he was about to do. Figures. That's a big old bundle of fail. Everything's gonna hit that guy instead. Just keep doing your thing, man. I don't even... Critical hit, it only has 10 HP in the first place. What were you expecting to happen? Well, that's good, I guess. Useless, but then again, so are Karen's Medabots. Okay, good. I have a clean shot on Neutroners. Might as well do something. Poor O'Hara is just chilling out at this point. Okay, please let that be the wrap-up. Okay, that was a little more frustrating than I feel it ought to have been, but hey, that's life. Finally. That was fun, let's do it again sometime. Oh, I did get one of those guns. Or the other gun, rather. That's cool. Around is Snek. Thank you very much. I learned a lot from our fight. Now I can compare those two parts and see if they're, if one's better than the other. Was it intense? Intense is not the word I'd use. Higher power, lower rate of success. Everything else is the same. Whatever. If she hits, she hits. If she doesn't hit, she's not going to hit in the first place. And I think that looks a little cooler anyway. Let's see. If I'm going to deal with Sloane next, I might actually want to rethink my strategy a little here. Where is it? Thank you. I'll turn you into a used dust rag. I don't know why, but it never comes up in the anime, but Sloane in the game's, like, obsessed with, doing laundry. Don't ask, I don't know. Snek's next opponent, round 3, will be a third member of the Screws. It's Spoon! Oh, I mean Sloane. This time I'm really gonna mess your clothes up. Is that all you ever say? Actually, in the anime, he barely spoke at all. In fact, in a later episode, Spike observed that he really only talks when Samantha's not around. Just see Medabots. shouldn't be in any immediate danger, but even so, I don't want to leave anything to chance. Technically speaking, Chai is not a C Medabot. Even though the head comes from a C set, her legs are not C-type, and therefore it doesn't have that risk. However, I don't fully remember. I think they're all anti-C parts on these guys, but... well, you guys will see what I'm doing here in a minute. Everything is going somewhere. I promise you that much. Okay. I just wanted to show you guys that for a reason. You'll see what the reason is. I'm actually very pleased with myself. Yep, and Tendo can fire away. I don't know who he's going to hit, but he's going to hit someone, and it's going to be pretty funny. To me. Not so much to Snek. Huh, I forgot those were female parts. Not that it matters, I'm just thinking out loud. Yeah, can you tell I have a favorite? Hey, level grinding is just part of the game. If she has no one to heal, there's no need to worry about it. He's using its head, that's funny. Well, when all you have is a hammer, right? Funny enough, this actually means the only usable part on Ohara is his right arm. I don't suspect this will actually hit. It's a formality. If you try to heal when your entire party's at 100%, you'll just get an error message. Ah, man. See, the anti-C parts are not particularly dangerous if you're not a C Medabot, but they can add up over time, doing 10s and 15s of damage at a time. And really, in terms of raw offensive potential, it's Tendo all the way down. That's just how his metal works. Plus, I think charging Metaforce has the lowest prep time in terms of there and back again. Oh, are you guys ready for the good part? We're about to get to the good part. Nullified! You lose. Good day, sir. Now I'm gonna blast you again. Well, looks like that guy's gone. We're gonna be very close, too. Nice. Just remove them from the equation entirely. Now that Sloane's gonna be slowed down for a minute, I can do this little trick. The defend ally status stays on until they get back and take their next turn. So actually being slow does have upsides. It's just a matter of context. And that should add to our damage output, because these guys are very offensively oriented. Which, funny enough, works to our advantage. Yeah, like, ones like Karen, where they're much more defensive, are actually harder to deal with than these guys. At this point, it might just be better to try to lighten them up. Now, you might get one shot off just because... Well, he's going so fast, he might be charging Metaforce. I was really hoping that would do more than that. No, he's attacking. What part's attacking that fast, though? Not that it matters, but, like, I don't understand how he was able to execute that so quickly. Whatever. Back in safety. If we can hit Totalizer at this point, it's probably best that we just focus on that. 2 Ultra Shots going into one of the C Medabots is not the best use of our time. Once he breaks his legs, this will be a much easier time. I did not use the spider medal in my first playthrough of this game. And in retrospect, I totally regret not doing it. The spider medal's actually pretty great. Thankfully, his legs are well defended, but the rest of him is just pretty average. Nice. I'll take you apart piece by piece if I have to. Your attack's not actually going to hit anything. Yeah, we'll just heal that. Might as well get the points for it. Well, you don't even get the chance. Not that it would have changed anything. Nice. That greatly limits his threat potential. The strategy is so cheesy, I love it. I'm only disappointed that I didn't think of it sooner. Alright, Sloan, let's bring this to an end. Ah, so close. Jeez. Yes, destroy him! Alright. Oh, man. That still took forever. My clothes are all dirty. Water gun. Yep, that's another anti-C part. That's what I thought. The winner of round 3 is Snek! You have to do your laundry by yourself. Yeah, and... I like how Sloan didn't even have a rejoinder. He was just like, yeah, okay, bye. Was it intense? Yes? Actually, I guess there's no reason to... If I actually need anti-grapple... Oh, I'm about to... I know for a fact I'm not going to run into optics when I'm fighting against Spike. You regret what you've done to me. The boss fights you right after me. Yeah, and I have a nasty surprise for her, too. The same battle lies ahead. Are you prepared? The answer to that, as always, is yes. Also like to get my legs back. The arrival number 2 man of the screw, Spike. He loves to tinker around with all sorts of machines. Just what kind of robot will he show us tonight? There's no way I'm gonna lose to you. You've already lost to me, like, at least twice. I'll beat you up. Yeah, okay. I think we can just go on straight offense at this point. I don't think we have to over-rely on Metaforce powers. Plus, I think if you do that literally every single battle, it gets a little stale. Normally, I'd end a video around this kind of timestamp, but I'm actually going to just finish out this tournament arc, because well, it takes a lot of time to get through. Nice. Hard denied. My happy little potted plant boy will stop you. Ha! Nice. I couldn't have planned that had I tried. I'll probably leg defense this one, but eh. Oh, right defense. Oh, really? That stinks. But if I can blow off his legs, that'll slow him down a bit. Give me those legs, Spike. Yes. Missiles tend to carry their damage to the next part over, so maybe I can chain reaction him completely out of the fight. Medabots got that unlocked, or rather, Tendo. We've already established we're not playing the actual canon Icky and Medabot. Really just the game-exclusive versions of them. Yeah, I was gonna say that will definitely carry over. Good. One down. Well, when you do one thing and one thing exceedingly well, maybe I can get rid of that other Manus if I just do with this right now. Or I can severely cripple it. Okay. Okay, sure, why not? Yeah, we're gonna take a risk. At this point, I think we can afford to. Plus, I think the Manus will hit the line before he does, so Ohara's defending ability should still be in place. And, yeah, there's always that non-zero chance that Medabot is just going to destroy it, so maybe that's his problem solved right there. Yep, there we go. And then there was one. Alright, Sand Dog. Play dead. Oh, wow. I did not even think I would actually manage to hit his head, but here I am. A lot of guts making me lose, of course. Is it a good head? Eh, for a melee unit. Winner of the 4th round, Snek. How does a weakling like me get... Why does a weakling like you get to be the hero? Oh, the salt is real, huh, Spike? That's because I'm wearing red, so that makes me the hero. Looks like my boys decided to go easy on you again. Next time, I wonder if they'll be so nice. I've actually had a few people say that they thought Sam was a girl, rather, they thought Sam was a boy when they first saw her, because the actress that plays her kind of has this, like, gravelly voice for her. Like, Sam is definitely a girl. Next round of B Blocks competition will be for the spot of finalist. It's the leader of the Screws, Miss Sammy. Since when are you Miss Sammy? You got a problem? Whatever floats your boat. If you got something to say, spit it out. You've really got some nerve. Oh, we actually have not battled her. Last time we saw her, she gave up and left without a fuss. This time, however, we're not going to be so fortunate. So, let's look at our options here. Wouldn't it be hilarious if I actually just one-shot her? Again, hilarious for me, not for her. I don't really care if it's hilarious for her or not. That's kind of besides the point. Oh, I just remembered, these are trap-type Medabots too, we should be careful about them. In fact, their strategy might be dangerously similar. I think the butterfly type actually specializes in ranged traps, which could be a problem for this team. Yep, glad I thought of that. That's genuinely going to be an issue. Or would be if using my Metaforce wasn't an option. The stopping his mobility is actually going to make that defense last longer. In a way, you're kind of doing me a favor. Like, everyone in the audience would be super bored. No one would like seeing this playstyle. Absolutely everyone would be booing me. Like, it's kind of a terrible configuration. Like, there's nothing elegant or stylish about how I'm playing. I actually don't know if reinforcing the trap actually makes it do more damage. It doesn't seem to, if we're being perfectly honest. I think it might increase its longevity, because I know it does wear off eventually. But even that being said, like, I don't think it does all that much. I don't think it does any more damage. I've actually did a little bit of experimenting with that earlier. Now, Chai's Metaforce is kind of useless. It changes your attack type to Bomb, which I think the only thing that does is it gives, like, other types of attacks the chance to do chain reaction damage. Went further than I thought. Not bad. Still wish that had been a little more, fatal, but... On the upside, it actually means that those butterflies aren't all that dangerous. They're kind of a non-factor, all told. The only thing O'Hara has to defend against is Peppercat. Yeah, throw your little hands in the air, O'Hara. You deserve it. Do a little dance for all anyone cares. Actually, getting to set up his trap would be the best thing, because that would actually do extra damage specifically to Peppercat. Okay, let's do some damage. You look so strange. Kind of makes me think of how in Digimon, plants and bugs are kind of considered the same family. Which honestly makes a lot of sense if you stop and think about it. That means he can finally use his Metaforce. Of course, they're using spider parts too. It's going to be the same. Which fundamentally means nothing and this is going to change. Come on, destroy the head. Destroy the head. Come on, Tendo. Walking the path of heaven. Ruler over all. That's really cool, but I'd rather if it smashed her head out. Close. See, I can do that too. I mean, it's literally the only thing his parts do, so it kind of makes sense, right? I'll get hit for it, but it should be fine. Wow, it really did make O'Hara fast. Like, he's gonna get back before Peppercat does. That's hilarious to me. Not that it matters, I think his trap will actually destroy Peppercat. But even so, that's legit funny. Yeah, that smacked my... Oh, that smashed my legs out. Well, good thing it doesn't matter anymore, because that's the end of the fight. Critical hit? Yeah, but you only have 7 HP left, so who cares? Jeez. How could I have lost? Quick alert. Are those good? 2 legs stop. Interesting. Cool. Level ups for everyone. Winner of the 5th round in B-Block competition, Snek! Ew, are you trying to embarrass me? No, I was trying to win. This marks the end of the row battles for A and B Block. On behalf of the World Medabot Federation, thanks to all who participated. Snek, if you so kind, some words for the world to hear. The world thanks you! Shut up, Snek, no one cares! Coming up is our special guest. Please proceed to the spectators area via the main entrance. Yeah, alright. Snek, over here! Now, without any further ado, let me introduce our special guest, one responsible for Medabot Island and all its attractions, a virtual authority on Medabots. Here he is, Dr. Armand. Hey, it's that old guy. Ahem, I'm Dr. Armand. I'm currently developing a research group for Medabot theories and whatnot. He's a really important guy. Don't get hung up on appearances. Within Medabots exists an unlimited potential. A metal is much like the human brain. There are still many things uncharted. After this tournament, you give Meta Fighters the opportunity to cultivate the abilities of their Medabots. Thank you. Thunderous applause from the, 7 people watching? Pretty impressive. Yeah, in its own way, I guess. Dr. Armand, thank you for your time. We're going to take a short break now. Evan, make sure to come back for the second half of our tournament, which is what we'll be doing next time. I mean, it's mostly going to be Koji, but more stuff happens too. We got some time to kill. Let's go see the parade and then check out some games at the arcade. Come on, race you there. Or rather, she's going to go on ahead, and I'll see you guys next time.